overcome.
And this is not the way they envision the opening drive going with the 3rd and long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's got an open man. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. And the Hokies want to pick up the tempo. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Looking for the score. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
So Vanderbilt's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Gonna run it. It's Alexander. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Bell. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Commodores have their offense in high gear. The give. Puts him in the spin cycle. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. He's going to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Skinner. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Commodores are in the red zone. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commodores. The AT unit on the field. Right down the middle. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive.
Nothing but green ahead. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. The Hokies moving quickly to the line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking for space. It's Tootin. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. The field goal is no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in this game.
Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Shoots it to the left. Hauls it in. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. At the 45 on his way. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. The Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Carter. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th down.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Give to the running back. And he's going to wind up losing a couple of yards as time expires here in the 1st quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Commodores, oh, they're trying to trick him. It's a fake. And the ball is intercepted. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. With the catch, it's Jennings. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Split backs here. He's looking to throw it. Finds his big tight end. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Hokies. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field, treating him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup. He went for it. He attacked it. Got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Looking to take a shot. Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup. Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Back to pass, it's Carter. Gets it to the back. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. Here comes the field. They fake it. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. Got it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. The Commodores have it with a 1st and goal. Power ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Lining up to add another. Right down the boulevard. He marched 78 yards down the field and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. On the move from inside his 5. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Hokies will bring the punt team onto the field. On the return, it's Brown. He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Finds a man by himself. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is.
Quarterback sneak for the touchdown. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. To the air, it's Drones. Floating away. He's going to run it. On the move is the 30. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Quickly complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Clemson made it look easy, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit win on the road. And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Tigers. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to pass. It's Carter. He finds his man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Going downfield for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Commodores will punt this one away. Might want to stick with kicking this time after misfiring on the last fake. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. A strike downfield. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Hokies racing to the line in the hurry-up. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Quarterback extends the play. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. To the air, it's Drones. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Oh, no good. And it is still a 4-point deficit. And holding on to a first half lead, this offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to the locker room. The Hokies will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to pop the draw. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Commodores are on the move. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. There's always that issue of conference pride, keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time? SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big-time games.
Yeah, they really do, David. And I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team and your players in that locker room, you've had this game circled off season. This game is your opportunity to prove, not just to your conference, not just to the SEC, but to everybody in college football, just how good you are as a team and how good your conference is.
Dropping back, it's Carter. What a snag by the defense. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Little too much juice on that one from the junior.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
The inside handoff. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run them.
And the Hokies decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the move, it's Brown. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Looking to the big tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Here's the handoff. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's caught. Open runway ahead. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They take the lead with the 6.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Off play action on first down.